Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem Rahman. It is the month of May, and you know what it is. This is the month of champions.
Champion.
On our hot seat today, she is the queen of the damage, the queen of darkness, our very own Monarey Martinez. How you doing, Monarey?
Ooh, I like that you... Did I say queen of the damage, or did you make that up?
You told me that was the name of your special that you wanted.
Yeah.
So I just started calling you the queen of the damage.
Okay, I love that, because I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I thought I made that up for myself, and I was like, oh, fuck.
That'd be funny if I was just like, no, I told you this.
Yeah. I was the one who gave it to you, and I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, queen of the damage. It's kind of catchy, right?
It's great.
Yeah.
It is great. Are you ready for this?
I was born ready, Kazeem. Don't disrespect me.
The face you just made, though. See, soon, guys, we'll have video. But for now, just know Monterey made a face of, I just disrespected her by even asking that kind of question. Guys, you know how we do it here. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the two choices. You get one pass, you get one pause. You must explain yourself. And at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin! Let it begin!
So, in the month of champions, we have our Monterey. Before, this is a new thing that I forgot to tell you before we started. We have our constant choice. I do not have a sound effect for this. I should probably get a sound effect for this. So everyone in the month, every new guest of the month will get the same question to start off with. So, would you rather always publicly vote against your beliefs or be incapable of love?
Oh, fuck. Always publicly vote against my beliefs.
Publicly.
Yes. Yes. Because it's like, because at the end of the day, it doesn't this sounds bad, but it doesn't personally affect my day-to-day life.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I'm with you 100%.
Yeah.
I'm with you 100%. This is not a hard question for me.
Right. I'm like, I want to be in love.
For some people, this would be hard because they have very stringent beliefs.
Yeah, that's it. Because they're
annoying. They're annoying. Some people are annoying with their beliefs politically.
Yeah.
Right? Understandably. But to say be incapable of love.
Because that means you're not going to have love. You're not going to be in love. And you're incapable, meaning it's like you're not going to be cured.
Yeah. You're incapable. I can't do that.
And it's not because if you're incapable of love, that means family, that means relationships, and that means pets.
Also, what I think can happen is that people can just think this is my shtick.
Right.
I always vote against my beliefs.
And you only vote every 4 years.
Exactly. Well, there's 2 years. 2 years if you're one of those lames.
Yeah.
Who cares about a primary?
Right.
Fuck that stupid shit.
Dude, I'm not a nerd.
President or no president.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
it. I only vote for president and then that's it.
I only vote when people yell at me and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go.
You're right. When those people are out with the the clipboards at Target and I'm like, okay,
you're like, all
fine.
Right, this one's serious.
Okay. This one has importance.
Right.
All right, cool. That was easy. Would you rather have all presidential debates be conducted via rap battle or have all presidential debates be conducted via UFC fighting?
I would say rap battle, because rap battle, we would be able to see the intelligence and the creativity of the candidates. And
you think they're smart?
Well, I think when you rap, you're composing, sentences and bars and good punchlines, and you're showing creativity. You said a rap battle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was
maybe a battle, maybe in the 90s. But I mean, it's like we got Future, we got Lil Uzi Vert,
but we still have Kendrick Lamar and fucking Tech Nine.
But Kendrick's not running for Congress.
Right. But I'm saying
you're saying that you want to see middle-aged white men, majority.
Yeah.
Battle rap.
Yeah, because we would see it's okay, how creative can you write? What is your, how smart are you to put together, a verse that makes sense and is funny? And
you don't want to just see them get punched in the face?
No, because it's that doesn't prove anything for a president. You don't have to you're not going to crusade and a war for us. So I don't care if you're strong and can beat somebody up. I'm what's your brain do, bitch? Yeah.
They're not. Battle rap's going to be way more boring.
No, I think it's going to be way more
UFC.
fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Battle rap?
Battle rap for presidents?
If they get as disrespectful as they should get,
that's what I'm saying.
then yes. Okay, if it's like a legit battle rap.
Yeah,
where
if they're really trying, they have to like write their own shit.
Yes.
They got to do a cipher. They got to do the whole thing.
Okay. I'll do battle rap. Normally, when this question comes up, well, this question's only come up one other time. I pick UFC fighting, but that was when it was like Trump versus Hillary. The last time this question came up, and we really thought Hillary was gonna beat the living shit out of Trump because I mean, she's smaller, she's more her
husband cheated on her. She's got a lot.
Exactly, all that
rage.
Bent up frustration against a white man.
Yeah,
come on now.
She has a fighting chance for sure.
But now, I'll do battle rap. I'll do battle rap.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Gavin Newsom's gonna battle rap though.
I think so. And I think it's an adventure that we all should sign up for.
Fair. That's fair. Would you rather have ankles that squeak whenever you walk or never be invited to anything ever again?
Have ankles that squeak wherever I walk.
Yes.
Yeah. Because,
whenever you walk.
Yeah, whenever I walk. Yeah, because it would just be like, I could be like, hey, this is a condition. I can't help it. I have weird bones, you know? Sorry, I have weird... Some people are, little people,
What do you mean, little people?
Some people are little people, like whether they height.
What are we squeaking?
So what I'm saying is if you're like, hey, they can't help that they're little people, I can't help that my ankles squeak,
Oh.
And so
why do you have to bring up little people for this example?
But that's what I'm saying. It's people
are
who they are.
People are who they are.
I want to get invited to the parties.
I don't care to be invited to anything.
Yeah, but what if it's like a cool rap party?
Exactly.
It's
not
cool?
even...
You film for Comedy Central and they're like, hey, like we just, here's a rap party or here's...
Yeah, and then you don't show up. Or even worse,
really
they don't invite you. Because you're not being invited.
Right.
Yeah, fuck.
Or it's a really cool, like, I was going to say sleepover, but I'm like, what adults are doing sleepovers? Okay, obviously I didn't have a childhood.
I know many weird adults that have done sleepovers.
Yeah, like you should have accidental sleepovers, not like intentional.
Fair. Yeah, I'll do the ankles. I'll do the ankles squeaking.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I'm trying to think. I don't really...
But you want to get...
How loud is the squeaking?
I don't know, but I think if you just like let people know like, hey, I have this thing. Sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Some people wear glasses. My ankles squeak. You know what I'm saying?
Some people wear glasses. Some people are little people.
Yeah.
Right? And my ankles squeak. Fair enough. Would you rather have 2 tongues or fight all the characters of SpongeBob SquarePants to death?
It has to be to death.
That's yes.
Yes. Okay. I mean,
2 tongues is weird.
2 tongues is disgusting.
2 tongues, same mouth. It's not like your mouth is larger.
Yeah. I would have to fight all the SpongeBob Square
to death.
Yeah.
How many characters is SpongeBob?
I know there's SpongeBob. There's Patrick. There's the old guy who's always mad at everybody.
There's the chef.
The chef.
Which one's the star?
That's Patrick.
That's Patrick. Okay, so I just know them by colors. Yellow, pink, blue, right? And then the chef. Okay.
I wasn't a big... I don't want to like ruin this for you, but like, I don't think I watched a full episode of SpongeBob.
SpongeBob came on when I was like...
Yeah, I was like...
right before middle school, and then no one watches Nickelodeon. We just stopped watching it.
I was like... Dude.
Also, we didn't have cable.
Yeah.
So, there's that. I just know 4 characters. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 more.
Probably, but I'll fight them all.
6 people.
Yeah, they gotta
go. To death?
Yeah, well, SpongeBob is like made out of a sponge, so he's soft. That's easy. Get rid of him fast. The starfish, I'm like, I don't even know what texture that is. Are they like the texture of a fucking seashell? I don't know.
Starfish? I don't know. We didn't go to the beach when we were younger.
Yeah,
either.
I didn't have.
Me and Monterey had very limited childhoods.
Yeah,
guys.
I was like, I grew up in Buffalo.
Okay. Sponge can
easy.
still. Well, no, because it's not like he can still fight outside of water.
Right.
He'll dry up.
Yeah.
But he still can fight.
I believe he could fight, but I believe that it might be easy for me because I'm assuming SpongeBob is young. Isn't he like 12?
Again, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know nothing about SpongeBob, guys.
I think
I'm still taking these 2 tongues, but go ahead as to why.
I'm just going to fight them because I'm not going to have 2 tongues. Like eating is weird. Talking would be weird. kissing,
Would
love
you not?
making.
I love making would be all right. 2 tongues. Come on now. I don't see a negative.
No.
I don't see a negative with 2 tongues.
I mean, maybe, but I'm saying if
The
you're
only
like
negative
kissing
I see-
somebody, no.
It'll be weird for them at first, but then they'll be like, "Oh, what a surprise!" I'm not gonna tell them.
No, it's gonna feel like animals in your mouth. No.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
And
enough.
then it's like if you have 2 tongues in your mouth the same size, it's like you're not gonna be able to shut your mouth all the way. Then you're gonna be like one of those like loud mouth breathers.
You know the weird
and,
thing?
like-
I'm thinking that if I have 2 tongues, they'll both be small tongues. No, it's
No.
2 legit tongues.
yeah, it has
Fuck.
to be this. Yeah,
Yeah, we gotta fight these SquarePants people.
yeah. These SquarePants people, we do.
Damn.
They gotta go.
Yeah, you can't because then, like you said, your mouth is the same size. You can't close your mouth.
Yeah.
You can't swallow. You're gonna have to eat liquids because your mouth's gonna be too much.
Right.
You can't
It's
chew.
not a good life.
You're not gonna be able to chew. You're not gonna be able to swallow. Correct. You have to relearn how to swallow things.
Right.
Because you have 2 tongues.
Playing an instrument like the flute. How
Yeah,
are you
exactly.
gonna do that?
How you gonna play the harmonica if you have 2 tongues?
Right.
Right. The flute, the trumpet, the trombone, the tuba,
These
the
are things to
baritone horn.
think
I played the
about.
baritone horn.
Wow.
Right. It's just a small tuba. It was so embarrassing.
Good
Right.
to know.
We couldn't afford to rent a saxophone. So,
I didn't play
long
any
story.
instruments growing up.
well,
Sorry.
and
I
now
tried
you're here
that
on Tough
public
Choice.
school.
Would you rather have lobster claws for hands or contract a different non-lethal disease every month?
Fuck, that's hard. Okay.
How
So-
is this hard?
So I guess I have to contract the disease.
Why would you want to contract every month? Non-lethal.
Yeah,
Doesn't kill you.
non-lethal. What do you think? I'm gonna walk around with lobster fucking hands? That's so much more hard to explain. Like, hey guys, I have
No.
claws on my hands.
No, I'm gonna take these claws.
No, you take
Just like you said, some people,
lethal.
but some people are little people, and some people have
wear
claws.
glasses.
Some
Okay.
people wear glasses. Some people have claws. I don't know why I did my hands like the
Yeah.
lobster claws.
But I'm like, think about tying your shoe. Like, think about, well, you
Oh,
don't have
fuck.
hair, but like, I'm a girl, like brushing your teeth and cooking and like driving. It's like, lobster claws aren't easy. Have you done it before? Because I have. Halloween 2011. Just kidding.
I'm trying to think how bad lobster claws would be.
It'd be terrible. I don't know. Again, love making. Go claw a girl?
Yeah, no.
No.
She's not
How
gonna
are you
like
gonna
that.
take her pants off? Like, how are you gonna get your zipper up? Like, just so many things. Where you're
Okay,
like,
okay. I can wear slip-on shoes. I can still brush my teeth.
it would be
Protein-
harder to claw.
Protein shakes
Yeah.
to
But
eat.
you wanna eat some food, you know?
Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to think of all the situations. I
It's
don't have
no
to take her
clothes.
clothes off. I can just tell her to take her clothes off. It can be like a
Yeah, but
sexy,
you gotta take
demanding
your
thing.
clothes off.
I can wear joggers. I can wear. I'm gonna look like
Or
a
like
child.
what job? You know what I mean?
I'm
like,
gonna look like a child. I'm not gonna be able to hold down a good job. I'm gonna get disability in Monterey. I'm thinking
it's
about
true,
that.
handicap parking. So.
Right? Handicap parking.
Yeah.
Can I drive? Well, push button start. I'm gonna have to get a used car definitely because I won't be making a lot of money. But
No, 'cause-
a lot of these used cars have push to start now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. If the diseases aren't lethal, I'm like,
They're not lethal, but they're gonna be annoying.
yeah.
And I'm assuming. Listen, the question is vague. I don't know why I wrote it this way, but I'm assuming I don't know what disease is coming next month.
Yeah, it
Right?
would be more fun not to know.
I mean, I'd like to know.
Right. You're gonna know when it
I'm
happens.
you're gonna
You're
find
gonna
out on the
figure it
first.
fuck out.
On the first, you're gonna find out.
Right.
But it's non-lethal. Okay. If it's a non-lethal disease, does that mean that I know what it is on the first so I can treat it? I'm assuming.
I don't know.
If that's the case,
Yeah.
I should know, but I don't know. If that's the case, does that
Okay.
change?
I feel like I just don't want claws as hands. I feel like that's gonna get in the way of a lot of my life. So just most.
No,
of
it won't. It won't get okay.
It's a
Yes,
conversation starter.
We're
for
both
sure.
doing but how are you gonna like grip a microphone?
That's what I'm saying. A microphone, a hair tie for girls.
Yeah, you're right.
Makeup brushes, like
Yeah, you're right.
toothbrush.
Okay, fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Cooking.
We got to do the thing. We got to do the non-lethal. I thought you said cocaine for 2 seconds. And I was like, no, she said cooking.
Cooking. Yeah. I was like, oh fuck, what did I say? Yeah.
Cocaine. How can you do coke? You can do cocaine off the lobster claw.
Yeah, you probably
Right?
could.
You
Yeah,
probably could.
I'm assuming.
I'm just off the little one though. You don't want to do cocaine off the big one. I don't know. It's
yeah.
too big. That's too
And
much
it
cocaine.
touches the ground mostly. So
What the lobster claw?
yeah, like the big part. It's like that's the part that like is on the ground.
You're not walking like a lobster. You're just walking around with lobster hands. That doesn't. You're not a lobster.
Wow.
Well,
You might as well be.
you might as well be. Fair. That's fair. Would you rather regress to 4-year-old level knowledge or never know what time it is?
I think I would just never know what time it is. Because I'm just like
4-year-old. How much? 4-year-old is stupid as fuck.
right. And it's like, do you want to be chilling on that level?
No.
No. And it's like, if you don't ever know what time it is, like, but you can still ask people, or like, hey, if you have a meeting at 3, you're like, hey,
No.
I have a meeting at 3. Someone tell me.
But never know what time it is. I don't remember writing this, but the way that I'm thinking about it is that when we say never know what time it is,
Nobody can tell you.
No one can tell you.
Oh, but like, what if you have like meetings and shit?
Never know what time it is.
Wow. Okay. Well,
You can guess,
right.
but you'll never know what time it is.
So you'll have to give people like weird abstract things like, hey, like when the shadow behind the tree in the
Like
left
in the olden
courtyard,
times, before clocks, before Benjamin Franklin or one of his slaves most likely like invented clocks.
Yeah.
Right? Then, how do they tell time?
Nobody
When
knows.
when the sun is right above you.
I think it's magic. I think they're doing witchcraft.
Right? You never know what time it is at all. You have a meeting,
well, they
you have
know,
a show.
Yeah, by the shadows that are like casted. And you're
you
like,
just have to listen. Every show, anytime.
It's just sundown. Yeah.
Every show, I'm just gonna go there at noon.
Yeah.
We'll go there when it's like sun's still up. All right, we gotta
wrap this shit up.
We gotta wrap this shit up, and we gotta go.
I think there is like a technical way. It's like they put like it's called like a sundial.
Oh yeah.
So technically, you can know what time it is with a sundial.
Technically, but according to this question, you'll never know what time it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you just will have to have a job that doesn't really require time, and you'll just have to tell people like vague things like, hey, get here at sundown or sun up or...
No, you can tell them get here at this time.
Oh.
But you'll never know what time it is.
Okay, so people are just showing up at my house and I'm like...
Basically,
right.
you told... I told you to get here like at noon, and then I'm like, still sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what time it is.
Right.
I don't have an alarm.
Yeah.
Right? You still choose this?
Now I forget what my other option was.
You have a 4-year-old knowledge.
No.
Not a 4-year-old intelligence. You still have your intelligence, but you only have the knowledge that a 4-year-old would have.
No, I'm not doing that. I've went through way too much shit in my life to get rid of all the fucking knowledge that I have.
Okay. This only depends on whether or not I'm rich, and I'm not rich.
Well.
If I was rich already, then I'll do the 4-year-old knowledge.
Right.
Because you wouldn't
need it.
I wouldn't need the knowledge that I have. I have money.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll figure out what time it is.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'll never know.
You'll never know, but you'll be able to just like meet up people like, hey, just like come to my house like when the sun goes down, or come to my house when the sun is at its highest point, or come to my house when the fucking dogs are howling at the moon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can just like tell people stuff like that.
Damn.
Shit got real.
Shit got real just now.
Shit got
right?
real.
When the dogs are hollering at the moon. Imagine telling a girl, hey, I really want to meet with you. Let's come to my apartment when the dogs are hollering at the moon.
She'll be like, I know exactly. She's like 11:38. Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Listen, you can spend the night, but as soon as this rooster here starts like cawing,
that's
right. That's your time to go.
Yeah,
that's your time to go.
It's kind of swag. It's kind of cool.
You have to get a rooster.
You'd have to get a rooster.
You'd have to get a rooster and figure it out.
Yeah.
I was in Nigeria, and that was the first time I heard a rooster.
Oh wow.
And they are loud as fuck.
Yeah.
They are loud as fuck.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we gotta know what time it. I guess we gotta just not know what time it is. That sucks. I don't like that question.
I think I never pay attention to my phone. I'm like, whatever. Who cares?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, whatever.
Monarey, you do 1,000 things at once.
Literally, whatever. Okay. I don't need time. Time needs me.
Fair. That's
Okay.
fair. Okay. Would you rather vomit whenever someone buys you a gift or develop a crippling peanut allergy?
Okay. These people, like when you're throwing up,
Mm-hmm.
are they
Friends? Are they foes? What are you
yeah,
saying?
or I was gonna say like, are you feeling better after you throw up? Are you like, oh, I just threw up, and you're like, okay, but now I feel better. Because if you threw up and you actually feel better, then it's like throwing up's not that bad then,
Yeah.
and you're losing a little bit of weight. You know,
Vomiting. Listen, I had food poisoning one time.
it's
I was vomiting.
worse.
I was vomiting possibly every day for like 4 days straight.
Yeah, it's
But-
literally miserable.
But the weight loss was amazing. Are
Yeah.
you serious? No
Yeah.
one told me. No one told me that I could just vomit and then
Yeah,
the
or,
weight
like,
would just come off.
this is a LA staple. Like I can't believe no one like gave you this treat. It's like
Interesting.
yeah, throw up your fucking food.
No,
dummy.
you don't. It's vomit. You're not gonna feel good after you vomit.
But you do. Have you ever vomited like after like partying and you just like throw up and then you're like, okay. You're like, now I feel better. And
No.
now, really?
No, I've never had.
Oh,
to
that's
do that.
right. You
I'm
never
sober
drank.
though,
Yeah.
so that's different.
Well,
It's
trust
different
me.
for me.
When you party sometimes
Okay.
and you have the spins and you don't feel good and then you throw up,
Okay.
you're like, oh God, I feel so much better. I can keep
Really?
drinking. Yeah.
But this is when every time someone buys you a gift, you throw up.
And now are you throwing up in front of them?
Every time someone, yeah, you're gonna have to go to the restroom. If you can make it to the restroom, okay.
Right.
But
I could just be like, dude, like you could just make up while you're, you know, throw up. You're like, dude, I have like this involuntary, you know, gag, you know, for love or presents. You know what I mean? And you're like, my parents didn't give me a childhood. So anytime someone buys me presents, I have toxic masculinity and I have to throw up.
that
Seems like a very valid
that is a valid
reason.
that is an extremely valid and traumatizing
Yeah.
explanation.
But it makes sense.
But it makes sense. Also, I can't do a peanut allergy.
no.
There's peanuts in everything.
Literally everything.
If you really read, like,
and everybody hates you. If you go on a plane, they're like, hey, we can't hand out peanuts because Jimmy over here is allergic. And then everybody's like, fuck you. You know what I mean? And you're
really,
like,
I didn't know.
yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing in planes.
Yeah. Like well, yeah.
If it's,
Were they?
if it's crippling,
yeah.
you're not gonna die, but it's gonna put you out.
right. You
you're
don't
not
be
gonna
dealing
die.
with that. And
Yeah.
peanuts like aren't good for you or something. It's like whatever chemical they have to like spray to like keep the plants like alive or like whatever. Apparently is like really bad. So
For peanuts?
yeah, I could be making that up, but
Listen, here at Tough Choice, the facts are the
yes.
facts.
They are what they are. But
They
I
are what
know
they are.
there's something in peanuts that it's like that, like in the soil or something of peanuts, there's like a harmful chemical and that's why peanuts
Huh.
are not whatever. Again, this could be from a conspiracy video that I watched. I'm not sure. Or I'm completely making that up in my head.
I believe you more than I believe
And the thing
the
called
scientist. Yeah, of course. I
Yeah.
believe you. Yeah, so peanuts aren't good for you anyway, but
You're not saving them.
crippling.
Yeah.
I can't do crippling. I'm gonna have to vomit anytime someone. No, but what if like
It's your grandma.
when you're married? What if your husband, your grandma, your children?
But your family will understand. They'll know you. The people who buy
Yeah.
you presents will be people who are close to you and they know you. So they'll be
after a
like-
while, the people that buy you presents will be the people that are close to you.
Right. And you'll be like at a birthday party or whatever, and everybody's about to bring you a present. And then one of your aunts just comes in and fucking tackles this girl. And she's like, no,
Yes,
there'll be no presents at this party.
because your aunt is ride or die in this scenario.
Yeah,
This
she's
is
the
ridiculous.
fun aunt. Come on.
Yeah, the fun aunt. The fun aunt definitely.
Don't
Well,
disrespect her.
No, she'll be watching at the door though. No box
Right.
gifts. Period.
Yeah.
Right at your wedding day, no box gifts.
No
Everyone
box.
send money.
Yeah. Envelopes only.
Envelopes
Thanks.
only. Does it count as a gift?
I think so. Yeah.
So you can't do envelopes either.
I think. Wait, does what count as a gift?
Envelopes. Envelopes with money.
I mean, is that
I don't know. I count it.
okay?
I've given envelopes with money before.
Right. I think that's the cool, like old school for sure way to like go to someone's wedding.
That's the more preferable thing.
Right. You're like, just help me pay for this. That's it.
Yeah, fair. So I'll do the vomit and we'll
Yeah.
figure it out. And as you said, the people that love you
Yeah.
will know not to buy you gifts.
Exactly. They're like, dude,
Right?
this guy's a really shitty, like, thank you. Or how do you say that? Well,
He's ungrateful?
yeah, he's ungrateful. Yeah. I'm
Really?
like, what's that word?
Yeah, that's the word. That's the word. I think so.
He's not a big
A shitty thank you word.
Yeah. Oh, just in my head again. Wow. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Guys, now it is time for our final choice. It is a marry, fuck, kill. Monarey Martinez, your 3 choices are: we have Beyonce, forever and always. We have Jay-Z, who is a recent billionaire.
Yep.
And we have Kanye West, who is also a recent billionaire. Marry, fuck, kill, Monarey. What are your choices?
I would marry Kanye West.
Okay.
Or maybe I would. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Well, I would.
Who dies?
Damn. Okay. I love Kanye West, so
Okay.
I love.
As we all should.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I love his creativity. I love his passion. I love his constant like willingness to be honest, even when it's, you know, not presentable or when it's ugly, whatever. I respect anybody that can do that. So I have a lot of respect for him, but I don't know if I would want him to be my husband. So I probably marry Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z, because he seems more stable and sturdy and has a foundation. It's like very like business oriented, and I feel like he could help me build my empire.
Okay.
And so I marry Jay-Z. Then I'd have to fuck Beyonce and kill Kanye, or do I? And I don't want to kill Beyonce.
You do not have to kill Kanye.
Then I have to fuck Kanye and kill Beyonce. I don't want to kill it. Then it's like, okay, that's the opposite of feminism.
What's
Should
wrong
not
with
be
killing
killing.
Beyonce?
Well, first of all, her name is Beyonce and my name is Monarey. What do you think that means?
Okay. That's
It's
fair.
obviously-
You know what? That is a fair point.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
It's obviously a power friendship waiting to happen.
Okay. Okay.
Like, let's be
3 syllables with
realistic
the A.
about it. Yeah. Come on. Duh.
Okay.
So Kanye gave us such good art. So it's like, it could be his time to die.
Why would you kill Kanye West?
Because he put out so much beautiful work and it needs to be really appreciated.
Why can't Jay-Z die?
Because if I have to marry, fuck yeah, I guess maybe I do marry Kanye and kill Jay-Z, but I feel like Jay-Z has done so much for like, you know, people in general, like just getting people to come from like chaos, and then he went to harmony. He came from the streets and now he's a fucking billionaire. And it's like that revolution or that evolution and that growth and like progression. You're like, wow, you did it, man. So it's like, maybe for the artistry, we just kill Kanye. Be like a good story, like Kurt Cobain and, you know, who's another Elvis Presley. It's like, you know, Michael Jackson, all these like talented people. It's like, you have to die tragically. It's not cool.
No, you do not have to. Okay.
We don't want to see Kanye West get old. I'm murdering him. He's got to go because
You know
he's
what?
a great
you're
artist.
right. You never really want to see Kanye West is not one of those guys you want to see get old.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill him. Marry Jay-Z and fuck Beyonce.
Okay, good. All right. So in this year, 2021, we said in the beginning of the year, we said no matter what, Beyonce dies, and we
Wow.
will figure the rest out.
Wow.
So
okay.
Beyonce must die. She's the greatest entertainer of all time. There's nothing
It's
else
a
for her to
little
do in
rude.
this world. I'm sorry, Monterey. We're gonna kill Beyonce. I did that little.
After I just said
I'm-
Beyonce, Monterey.
I'm never gonna look
Wow.
at Beyonce the same ever
And you
again.
shouldn't.
Just for the simple fact that you're like, it's a friendship. This is an
It's
automatic friendship.
Duh.
Yes. So Beyonce's dead. The problem is who gets married. I don't know.
Who gets married? What do you mean?
Who do I marry?
Oh, who do you
I
marry?
don't know.
I think you want to marry Kanye West.
I would marry Kanye West.
Yeah.
In a loveless marriage. He would live in Wyoming. I would live in Los Angeles,
Yeah.
similar to his marriage now,
Right.
right? Or his divorce. I don't know if by the time you guys are hearing this, will they be divorced? I don't know. Who knows?
Nobody knows.
Right? But, and then I guess I have to fuck Jay-Z. That's going to suck.
For him or for you?
For both. I've never fucked a dude before. I don't really
Yeah.
want to. So it's like,
Well, it could be fun. It could be
I don't think it
new.
will. I don't think it will.
You're in your 30s. Why don't you try something new?
That's fair. That's a fair point. And no.
Yeah.
But I will fuck Jay-Z. He will not fuck me. I will fuck him.
You will fuck him. Okay.
Okay. And then I'll just
And then say la vie, baby.
and say la vie. All right. And no one must know. Right?
No one
And if he
must-
says anything, I will sue him for slander and take some of that $1 billion.
Yeah.
Boom.
I think that's a good plan.
Boom. Guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice. I've been your host, Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's Kazeem Comedy. Monterey, where can we find you? What are you up to?
You can find me on Instagram at Monarey M. That's MONAREYM. And then coming up, because you said this comes out in May, right?
Yeah.
So in May, I will be in Oklahoma City featuring for Drew Lynch. And I believe that's May 23rd through the 26th.
Boom.
Yeah.
And oh no, you have a podcast.
Oh yeah. Duh. And also I have the Shamak Podcast. It's a blend of spirituality and comedy, and it's cool and it's, interesting and it's just fun. And that is on Apple. No, it's not iTunes anymore. It's Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Yeah, because it's a video
And
too.
all that information will definitely be in the show notes. If you have a tough choice question or a May fuck kill you want us to consider, please email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Monarey Martinez. You guys have been amazing. Bye.